Good evening, everybody. Tonight, we're broadcasting from Brother Island. And to my left is Steel Plate. And to my right is Master Mage. To his left is Donovan playing Lockraine. And to his right is Lacram. And he's a cleric. So we have a pretty much a full group here. And we're going to come out and mow down Brother Island. Let's take a look at the map first and see what we've got. We're starting at the bottom right here. And there's a lot of named on this island. So we're going to go and clear out the named, make our way to the top, pick up all the kill mission quests from Commissioner Paltros. And then that's probably after we've killed all the monsters. Then he'll say, well, now, you know what? We want you to kill a few more. So we're going to take on that, and then we're going to see how it goes. So it's going to be interesting. We have a full group here, but we do have possibly an opening here and there. So we'll see. So tonight, the leader's going to be Donovan, and he's going to be the Shadow Knight. So he will lead the charge here, and DPS will be from the Mage and our Berserker. Okay, Donovan, take it away.
Alright.
Thank you very much. And that's the voice of Donovan. Good to have him with us. And a squawker, the first little squawker that has showed up. There he is. I didn't even see him. He's so small. And you know, he looks like that Fruit Loops bird. It feels so bad when you kill him. And he doesn't look like he's harmless, but oh boy, he does hit hard. And before he's dead, I'm going to check my experience. 99.13, guys. And he went down. Let's see where we're at now. The Fruit Loops bird. Oh, I got 1% out of that. Oh my gosh. Looks like we're going to maybe be hitting level 100 tonight. And here comes the Planet of the Apes. A fur thick. Okay, your fur is thick, I'd say. And his fur is thick, but that's not helping him a lot. Because we've got big nukes, we're going to take his fur right off.
Did you get 1%? Or you get 1% a kill?
Let me see here. It looks like I am. The last one I was getting 1%. I could be getting close to that. And we're down on the plains here. We got thick fur number 2. More thick fur. Better than thin fur. And it's a good thing they can be slowed. And let's see if I can stun him. He can be stunned. Oh, that's good news. So these guys are roughly around level 101. And Brothers Island is... oh, just like that. He was dead as a doornail. More thick fur on the way. And the Fruit Loop bird doesn't seem to mind that we're killing his buddy here. Checking my experience. Yeah, we're at 15%. Let's see what percentage we get after we kill. Oh, I think it went up again. No, but still 15. So it looks like it's going to be a couple kills per percent. But that's still good. Squawker's dubious to me. Ooh, we got 2 of these guys. It's gonna mez. It's a thick fur here. Okay, thick fur is mez. I'm gonna mez Squawker. Go for ruffled Squawker, I guess. Well, guess not. Oh, looks like they're all mad. Oh, I see you going AoE on them. Okay.
I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I guess if they're going down, why not? There you go. And he dropped a deep sea pearl and a bird beak. Let's see what the bird beak does. It's nothing. It's a money item.
You can roll. How do you want me to set the loot up?
Oh, the way you have it is fine. I always just set up a need greet, automatic roll and stuff. But set it whatever way you like. It's fine. Most of the money items, I'm good on money. No problem at all. And for items, I'm pretty good on items too. Somebody. Oh, whoa, whoa. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. They got Moore's quarter prop. We're good.
Okay, here we go. I'll put the slow on him. Ooh, cannot be mesmerized. That's right, too high. Oh wow, your cripple gets on everybody. That's nice.
Yeah, it's one of my old Seb revamps. The
Wow.
belt it's one of them rare belts. I got lucky to get it.
Wow, it just landed on everybody. Hello, Ryan. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back. And how's your evening going? I'll try to get the slow on these guys here. Oops, he has this already. He needs this. There you go. Help you with a little room there. And an eye pecker. Oh boy. He's like the big boss of them all. Let's see if he can be stunned. Nope, he cannot be stunned. Good job holding aggro. Now I got the slow on them. That's good. Same shift, different. I see. Yeah, that's what I say sometimes, Ryan. I know what you mean. It's the same thing.
Does anybody need any cleric buffs?
Oh, somewhat?
Cleric buffs? Rank 3?
Oh, we're okay. We're just here to help you beat him up. It looks like we're good. And if you're just joining us, we're on Brother Island. I guess we're going to find a lot of brothers here. And we've got a lot of thick furs and all those things, but the experience is really good here. Let me move in for a better camera angle here. How you liking? I really like it, Ryan. How about you? Do you like this? The levels are great here. That's for sure. Really, really like the leveling, the look of it. Nice and bright. And Goddess TV, welcome. Hey, it goes great, Agrathan. How are you doing? Are you available to play? And what's up, Goddess TV? I've seen you come in, drop in a few times, and how's it going? And I'm glad you could too. And this time I can see people in chat. I got that little bug worked out where the chat was coming up before, but I wasn't seeing it here for some weird reason. But now I can see everything. And have you played this expansion, Ryan and Goddess TV? Forgot I had my pet here. I didn't even see him. I'll use him for DPS. Okay. That's why I brought him. It's like, yeah, he's here for a reason. Alright, Steel Plate. You take down Fruit Loops, bird. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're gonna be level, probably, I'm guessing level 100's coming real soon. Ooh, I got something.
Yes, I summoned you some pet weapons.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, wow. Oh, what do I do with this here? Oh, there they are. Wow, look at these pet weapons. I gotta get back to the action here. I was admiring these pet weapons. Sorry about that, guys. Hope nobody died there. Ah, wow, very nice. He summoned all these pet weapons. Amazing. Wow. Agathan's working. Go ahead. You're saying?
Now, I don't know. I was talking to myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, very nice. Thanks for the pet weapons. Ryan says it's pretty good expansion. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I was liking Reign of Fear. That was already pretty good. And then this is like really nice. It just gets better and better. And Empires of Kunark is, I'm heard it's really good too.
Yeah, Empires of Kunark is pretty much like a mass grind experience expansion.
Uh huh.
The experience is so amazing.
Wow.
I still think Reign of Fear is my favorite.
Now, why is Reign of Fear your favorite? Can you point out a couple things you really liked about it?
I like mainly the zones about it. Like Charles Landing is a pretty cool zone to start out at, but tier 3 at Chelsea and playing a shadow is really fun.
Yeah, I was looking at playing the Shadow. Back to the chat here. I recently just came back. I expect I should get to it sometime this year. Currently 72 on my main. What is your main, Goddess TV? Um, 72, that's a good level too. And Agrathan says, at this rate, you'll be waiting in EOK. EOK expect the next X Pack goes. I hope it does it. I'd be really disappointed if there's no X Pack. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm like, huh? They better have it for Christmas, otherwise, well, they're gonna, because otherwise, what are people gonna do?
I think in 2 months there's another expansion coming out.
Good. That's a relief. I wanna, when that comes out, I wanna cover it day one, and just be, just like we did to Agnar, just be the first ones out there.
I hope they do a level increase for sure.
Yeah, they really, really need a level increase because they would have been 2 or 3 expansions at the same level. I think it's time for one.
We have 2 expansions during 105.
That would mean it's time for a increase.
Man, increase the level or some more AAs.
Yeah, they got to bring something new in to keep it going.
If anyone wants to join, I can drop one of my bots. I can drop all two. I can drop both of them if we got the people
Oh,
coming.
we'll see. Usually, if people are interested, they'll pop up in chat. Only one I know that might be able to is William Kelly. He was here the other night. I'm just looking at all these weapons. They're pretty nice. Frostchild. Wow, which weapon is good? Wow, these are nice weapons. Okay, I'll put this one in. Gotta love these weapons. That's one thing about mages. They got these cool weapons they can summon. And Agrathan says, speaking of Rain of Fire, I finished all Portal quests. You did? Oh, that's really good. That's really good, Agrathan. Really, really good. I only did 2 of them. The Kale Drackle one, and then, of course, the Charterhouse one.
I got them all done on my Shadow Knight, but my Cleric and Mage, I think maybe Chapter House, maybe.
I'm at
I've been
27%. I forgot what.
slacking.
Wow, Chapter. Oh, yeah, that one's an easy one to do.
I like Chapter House. I like killing in there. It's pretty fun.
Me too. One thing I like about it is they're all undead. Nobody runs away from you. Number one, that's a good thing. And second thing that's good about it is um, it's pretty well laid out. There's no, like, I didn't notice any weird pathing or anything.
It's a pretty simple zone. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, the only thing I wish is that there's some more named that came up, because last night we only got a couple of the named. And I had gone in there earlier. Somebody cleared the whole place out, and still there weren't many named mobs at all.
I was in here probably last week in here, just killing right here where we're killing now. And I didn't get a name to spawn, and I was in here probably 2 hours.
Yeah, the one thing I looked at the named spawn info for this zone, there aren't that many. There's maybe about I think 6 or something like that.
I think there's 5 or 6 names in here. One, two, five names in here.
Yeah, that's it. Whereas when I went to Plane of Fear, what's that one in House of Thule? Fear
Fear
itself.
itself.
Yeah, there's something like 20 or 30 named in there. We got 10 just the first run through.
Speaking of names, guess what is up?
Oh, it looks like there's a whole bunch of people in here.
Yeah, I called a camp check earlier, and it looks like everyone's AFK.
Yeah, AFK campers.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, maybe that's how they get experience.
I
And
wish I knew how they did it.
yeah, I know it's kind of nice just sit there and kill them off. Grelith was a pain. Agathan says undead mixed with regular mods. I hate that. Ryan said he liked Crystal Caverns. Now, Ryan, what did you like about Crystal Caverns? Somebody had told me that they didn't like it because it looked just like the regular Crystal Caverns. But is there another thing you liked about it?
I like Crystal Cat. I like a lot of the Renfield raids. Most of them, they're not too hard, but they're not easy.
Yeah, that's good. I want to try Crystal Caverns because I like the original Crystal Caverns so much. All right, I like that. Call a hero. Oh, it's so much better. Okay, we're looking for the mulch mother.
Here's one name.
Oh, here he is. Red streak. Oh boy. I'll pop that on him real quick. Give you a rune. Every time I nuke him with that, the rune comes up on you. Nice job. Yeah, the layout. Now, I got a question, Ryan. On Crystal Caverns, do they have like Queen Drachnia at the bottom? Like, the regular one? Or is it all different mobs? Because I like that too, just working your way all the way down there. It was confusing though. That was the thing. My God, this guy's got a lot of hit points on him. Mr. Red Streak himself. Wow, he's not messing around.
He's resisting. Like, I need to find where Melee's at.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, I get my twin cast is hitting, but my gosh, he's hitting like I'm hitting for double, about 100, double 67,000. But he has got some serious hit points. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no, he's not a raid mob, but it's to be expected. Wow, I'm hitting for twin cast on everything, over 100,000, like double 67,000. There goes another one. Okay, wow, look at this. Whoa, it's a one-handed slashing axe. Not bad at all. But we're looking for two-handers tonight. But that is sweet. And here we go. Let me just get this on him. I'll be right back with you guys in the chat here. Pop this on. And was fun. Brought back memories without fighting green mobs. No man, all the same queen spiders still down there, along with the Sage of Gem guys. Oh man, that's amazing. That's like a revamp then. That's pretty cool. Oh, Red Streak also. Tide Worn Gloves. I don't know if those are any good.
Yeah, they're level 104, I think.
Oh, it's like a turn in for the armor, huh?
Yeah. Do you want it? Like, which, no, steel or notice?
Okay, I'll click greed on it.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, if I click greed, it'll come up later. Thank you.
I'm not too sure if there's a two-hander that drops in here.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry. It'll come when it comes.
I think Grellic drops a nice two-hander
Oh, who's
for
that?
Berserker. Grellic, I think that drops a nice two-hander.
Oh, Grillick, huh?
I know Chelsea drops just about everything.
Wow. Okay, I missed the tassel vine. Alright, here we go. And decent loot down there, and experience not too populated, so no bumping in heads. That's what I like. War Potato, what classes are in the group? Welcome back, War Potato. Sorry we didn't get you last night. The classes that we have tonight are, we have a Berserker, played by my girlfriend, that's Steel Plate. We have a Shadow Knight. Over here we have a Mage, and we have a Cleric tonight. So it's a good group tonight. And how you doing tonight, War Potato? What are you playing tonight? Are you playing? Are you just kicking back and relaxing tonight?
I'm gonna go run around real quick and see if I can find another name build.
Okay, that's fine. We'll sit here. Meanwhile, I see a plant over there, a voracious tassel vine. Let me check my experience. It's just rolling around. Oh, wow, I'm at 31%. Guys, I forgot what I came in. What about you, Steel Plate? What's your experience? Wow, Steel Plate came in 30 and is now at 49. Ooh, it's going fast. Actually, I should pop Lesson into Devoted. There, pop Lesson into Devoted. That should help a lot. I'm gonna sit here and regain everything. All right, we have been called a hero. I like that. Yeah, there he is, voracious Tasselvine.
You pop lesson.
Yeah, I went ahead and did that. Forgot to do that earlier. It was going so fast, and I was like, wow. Should grab
Yeah.
all the kill tasks where we're there. Ryan, that is a good idea. That's part of the plan. We're heading a little bit north over to Commissioner Paltronis or whatever, and we're going to pick up all the kill missions because we're killing them anyway. Mine as well. War Potato says, playing my Berserker and Boxing and Monk in the same zone you guys just happen to be in. Well, on Povar East. You know what's funny? Is if you see where we are on the map and you test copied right down here, and then you logged into test server, you'd appear right here. It'd be like how people do pick jumping and be kind of cool. Suddenly you'd pop up right there. Yeah, you could test copy down right on top of us. Yeah, and Ryan, we're gonna do that. We're heading right over there, and we're gonna get all the kill missions, like 5 or 6 kill missions. See, I can't see my pet. Keep forgetting to send him in. It's neat to see other players actually out here. You know, before level 85, you don't see anybody anywhere. But after you get past level 85, you slowly start to see people. And then this is the first time I was like, wow, there's another person out there. Cool. Oh, wait. All right, we're at the guy. So this is the guy here. I'm going to go through him and hail him. You want to pick up all his goodies here. So when the menu comes up, make sure you pick each one of these here. Yeah, and click services. Make sure you get all of them. Yeah, hail services. Every time you click services, you pick up one of them. He's got like 6 of them. There you go. I finally got the last one. Let me see. And then I go in here and I sort it. And Brother Island have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them. So thanks, Ryan. We have gotten all these from the El Commissioner. And we have out here, let me go outside the happy tent. I'm going to go out there and help. Steel Plate's going to pick up the rest of them. And it's the attack of the Fruit Loop birds again. Okay, there's a bunch of these guys here. There we go. Say goodbye, Fruit Loops bird. Alright, bye-bye to him. Fruit Loops bird. I mean, they are. That's the first thing I think of is like, you know, looking at these guys, it makes me start thinking of eating Fruit Loops. They're so cute, yet so deadly. So deadly. You wouldn't think it by looking at them, but they are. And so we're going to take down these Fruit Loop guys, and oh my gosh, they are really tough. Really, 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 really tough. Let's see if we can actually mez him. I'm curious. Nope, he cannot be mez, of course. And these guys have millions of hit points. And there's something interesting in the loot pile there. And we're taking them down one at a time. And it is a median briny essence. I assume this is for a spell or something like that.
The medium briny essence?
Yeah. Thank you. What are you talking about? Test copies. Okay, what it means, Ryan, is that what people can do is they can test copy their character down to this server. So, for example, if on the live server you were in the exact same spot as we are, and you did a test copy, logged off your your live server, came in and logged in the test server, you would appear right here, right next to us. It'd be kind of like, you know, how pick zones work. Kind of cool. Okay, get the slow on them ASAP. Move in for a better view here. So that's what we're talking about, Ryan. Oop, there we go. I need to get my mana back soon. I'm just nuking away. And I see some guy out there. Ooh, brother. What? He's apprehensive to me. I won't have to worry about him. Okay, just in time for a nice little stun on him. Okay, I'm going to rest up a second. Let's check our experience. Oh boy, flying away. 42%. Wow. It is going fast, guys. Yeah, so that's pretty cool what you can do. Like, one person that likes to do this, Justin Morgan. One time we were doing KO Drackle, and he's like, okay, I'm in position on my live server, and I'm going to test copy right down on top of you guys. And then it happened also in another one, Dragon Scale Hills, where I was there, and some people saw us, and they were on other servers, and they're like, I'll be right there. And I was like, huh? Next thing you know, they start popping up right next to me. That was so cool. So that's what's cool about test copy. There we go. One guy's stunned here. That's good. Oh, not for long. There we go. Lots of goodies here. No, actually, Ryan, what like the saying goes, what goes to this test server stays here, and you can't bring anything back out. Oh, do I wish you could. But you can bring stuff down here. It's really cool. Like, a lot of people will, and I do this, I go back to my live server and I buy stuff from the bazaar, And then after I buy the stuff, I test copy it down here because it makes a copy of your character. So let's just say, like I have, let me show you in here. Let's say, oh, here's it. Okay, just okay. So let's just say here we've got something like, where is that item? Something like this. Okay, here's an item, minor dread mote, and these you combine in Bazaar. And what happens is you bring them down here, and when you bring them down here, you can copy them. So I only buy one of them each time I test copy, which I test copy about two times a day. I can start to accumulate these, and this is instead of having to go buy them up there. Some of them are kind of expensive depending on what server you buy it on, and I do it that way. And I've done that with all the currencies. Like if you look at my alternate currency, like look at this for the Remnants of Tranquility. It takes a lot of quests to do that, but um, I've never done that many quests at all. I've just done a couple of them, and I just test copy this stuff down, which makes it really nice. So that's one nice thing about the test server is you really can save yourself a lot of time in that respect. Make your life so much easier than having to grind out, Remnants of Tranquility and all that. So that's what's so good about it.
Yeah, I need to run some missions so I can get some more. I got a couple hogs I need to get.
Oh, what do you need to get?
The remnants of the TBM thing so I can buy some hogs.
Oh yeah, do you have any from your top server?
No, I ran out on the live server.
Oh, so you have them on the live server?
Yeah, I ran out of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, but do you need them down here or you need them on the live server?
I need them on both. I got 2 or 3 hogs I need to get.
Oh, because I've got a bunch. I can give you a bunch. I have a lot because I don't really, I don't really need them. I usually use them just for the Berserker. Like, I haven't really outfitted this character with all TBM stuff mainly because for me, I mean, it does help a little bit, but when the mobs hit me, I die in 3 hits anyway. So, it's not that important. But for the Berserker, it really made a big difference, I'd say, because you could bring his dexterity up and all that. But yeah, I'll give you a whole bunch of mine. Like I said, I just been saving them up for when the Berserker hits level 100. But if you look at mine, I have like 20,000 right here. I copy down a couple thousand each day.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Ryan, you don't need a gold account down here because you can be a free to play. You automatically get a gold account down here. That's another thing I like about it. So I'm a free to play player, but I'll show you something in a moment. I'm they grant you automatic gold access, which is so sweet. Let me pop a few things
Yeah.
on here.
Both my cleric and mage is gold. It's silver, and I like it how the test server you don't you can be silver on a live server, but you're gold on here.
Yeah, exactly. Take a look at this, Ryan. I enabled auto grant. You can only do this on all access. Look at the AAs and everything, and free to play. The only difference down here, the one drawback that people will say, and it can or cannot may or may not be a drawback depending on the person, is that number one, there's no economy, absolutely none. But that's okay because if you use the economy up on your top server and copy down to a mule, or make a mule up there and copy down here, the other thing is when you're lower than level 95, there's almost nobody here. I mean, you go into Crescent Reach and it's a ghost town. And some people like that because if you're a solo artist, it's really the place to be. Yeah, but if you got a box team, man, this place is the paradise for boxers. I mean, it really is because you could go through and do all the stuff and have lots and lots of fun. And if that's for me, that's what it's about. But the main reason why I came here is because it's the best place to make videos because nothing is camped here, at the levels I've been so far. and it allows people to come from every server out there and join in. So you get the most reach. It's the best of every world, and people bring down all their good stuff, and I really like that too. How it, the people will bring down their best geared characters to show them off, and I'm like, yeah, bring it. Let's see. Let's showcase your character. Let's see. Show everybody what you got. We want to see. Everybody wants to see this stuff. And that's what I like about it. So you'll get people that'll bring down stuff. I had a guy before at level 50, and he had a monk that was raid geared and everything. That had like over 6,000 hit points. Oh man, that monk was crazy good. I remember him in the old Sibylla's. I was like, I love it when people do that. Yeah, War Potato soloing is really hard. Um, if you have the good right gear, you can do it, but if you don't, it's hard. And even if you do, the downtime is there. And
It
I,
gets boring.
yeah, and exactly, just like Donovan said, it is so boring. You got to check your sanity at some point because you'll just go like you'll fall asleep right there. It's happened to me where I've just fallen asleep and then I woke up an hour later and everybody's still there and my two tunes were there this before and I was like, oh man, this is bad. But I like it in a group environment where there's people. That's why I like the voice comms is because it's like real life. People can talk and stuff. Okay, we'll move up with you.
Yeah, we kind of ran out of mobs.
Oh, that's good. I wonder how we're doing on our little kill quest. Let me check here. Oh, where'd you go here? And fur thick. And after we get done with him, he'll be no fur. And he's just dropping like a hot potato. And let's see, basically it's like your own pixel. Exactly, Ryan. Now we do see other real people. Let me scan around for them. I saw some other real. There we go. Look here. Okay, let me hang on, guys. Let me go check these people out. I want to show you some real people. Look at this. Ape Woman is here, and Stunk Monkey or whatever it is, and then this guy here. So they have some real people here. It's actually amazing. You just don't see that here, so it's a reason to get really excited. Okay, little birdie here. So we have seen some real people. So it is like your own pick zone. It really is. But later on, as we get up there, we'll start seeing people. And, like when I've been on the server, people around level 100 are starting to looking for a group and out in the chat. And so who's playing the Berserker? My girlfriend's playing the Berserker. It's the only character she likes because it does massive damage. It's just a fun character to play. I like playing it too. When she's not playing it, I really get a kick out of it because it does some freaky damage. And it's just, I mean, some of the mobs you do decapitation on it. It's funny, man. It's really is something else. But yeah, she tried a couple of the characters, but she liked this one the most. And there's a squawker there. I guess I'll go ahead and mez him because I can debuff him while we're at it. I know we're going to kill him next. He's another Fruit Loops variety. But fur thick coming.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, he'll be no fur pretty soon. And fur thick. Oh, I got to engage the pet. The shiny weapons all for nothing. Oh, we got a whole bunch of Fruit Loop birds. Wow, look at all of them. There we go. Wink, wink. Got rid of him. Yeah, so War Potato, what I would say is like when I want to level the Berserker, I will 2-box the Berserker and with Enchanter and a Healer Merc and a Tank Merc. when you can get the tank merc to hold aggro, oh, the berserker just goes on a tear. Man, I love these pet weapons. I hope they never go away. So yeah, there's some real people over there. They may be AFK, but this looks like a popular camp area. Yeah, she really likes it because she likes it when it hits like finishing blow and all those, crazy hits. And it's not like the character when you play it, you can really see the results right away. And when it's there, you're really making a difference. So she really likes that aspect to it, and it's just a huge brawny character. I like it too, but for me doing the videos, I'm better off playing something like this, a caster that can hang back, because if I play something that's like a melee character or it gets too close, see, like I gotta back up a little, like the noise will be too much, the colors are too much, and then it's hard to talk and play them at the same time, really hard. Yeah, like healing is a little hard for her to do the healing part, and tanking, you gotta know what to do. But this is the berserker is just easy. You just wait till the tank gets a little aggro, let the tank grab aggro, let them do a little damage, and you just go to work. And it's not like you have to be the first one on the mob or anything. You don't want to be the first one. Let some aggro build up, and you go right in and do massive damage. And my pet should do some damage too if I just learn to click on him. And we've got so many colors here. And War Potato, unboxing a monk with the Zerker, healer, and tank merc. It's all about hoping the tank keeps. You know what? War Potato, do you have a J5 tank merc? Because the J5 should keep the aggro. Because usually when I do it, I use a J5 tank merc. And then what I'll do is I'll let the tank merc, beat on the monster just a little bit. Let it do about maybe a 5% damage or something. Then I bring the Zerker in. It'll usually hold it. Like, the one thing about the tank mercs is they have such great aggro. I mean, crazy, crazy good aggro. They can do snap aggro and just grab everything. What was that? Huh? What happened there? Thick fur there. Oh, I see. This other guy went back. I get it. Huh? Some guy ran away. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think someone else is in here killing with us.
Oh, I see. Somebody took him. Okay, that's all right.
I think it's a necro. I think he's root rotting.
Oh, I see. And Ryan says, "Get in the zone. Forgot you filming. How did she start? Level 1 jump to 85. Actually, what happened was this is my character, and I started it at level 1, and then when the free heroic thing came out, what I did next was I boosted it to 85, and then she tried the Shadow Knight and the cleric and all that, and the druid, but then this is the one she liked the most. So it was a boosted character. Ooh, boy, you're taking some damage there. Here, I give you a rune there. Hey, there he is, William. If you want to join, we can drop one of the players out for you. We have openings. You know where we're at, Brother Island. You want to join? Love to have you.
He's coming.
Just wait and see what his response is. Uh, Donovan is also playing in the mage and the cleric, but you know he'll fit in whichever one Donovan wants to drop. Let's see if he wants to.
Yeah, I dropped. That's fine.
Oh, just hang on. Let's wait till get. I usually wait till they get here. Probably only play for a little less than an hour. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, if you want to come in for an hour or whatever, like I said, you're always welcome to. Because you waited so long to play, and it was good to finally see you last night. Finally, to get you into one of these streams. It's your call. We'll be here, so you just drop on by if you want to. Oh, that's a necro over there. What's his name? Hentai? No, her tie. Look like hentai. Oh, that's his. I keep targeting it. I was gonna send my pet on it, but good thing I didn't. Oh, I gotta rebuff haste. Oh, there we go. He's right over there, the pincher. And it's kind of cool when you see other people out here. It reminds me of finally, like, this is where everybody's at, and this is where the action's at. Okay, to get to this place, William, what you do is you get a port to the Buried Sea. Quickly take the. It's right there at the Buried Sea portal. You can then get into Tempest Temple. From Tempest Temple, just hop on the boat and you'll be right here. It was actually faster than I thought. I got here and I was like, whoa, that was quick. Plenty of Fruit Loop birds out there. They're all over. Let's check our quest progress. Okay, and Big Brother Island. Wow, we're killing these so fast. Sea turtles. Now, where would the sea turtles be? I bet
That
you.
I'm not too sure about.
I hope they're not underwater. They probably are. There we go. Yeah, I get. Oh, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Haze. This Chromatic Haze is really nice because what it does is it allows everybody to fire up. Woohoo! Monkey business is done. It allows everybody to use spells that are one level higher, I guess, or something like that.
It
Okay.
increases your crit damage.
Oh, that's sweet. So monkey business is done. Now it's time to kill the Fruit Loops again. And William Kelly says they are. Okay, popping this guy here. It looks like we've done everything we can to him. Yeah, Hertal. That's his name. Death Speaker Hertal. Sorry, I got it wrong. Here comes another one of those crazy looking plants. Tassel vine. We drop the good stuff on him. I'll use this opportunity to gain my mana back.
I gave you a mod rod.
Oh, thank you. That's right. And look at all the people in the zone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh boy.
Got 9 people in the zone.
Yeah, that's a lot. Haven't seen that in a long time. See if I can miss this. Just try to miss it. Nope, I cannot.
Yeah, y'all just gotta be careful because I dropped the cleric mark, and I can heal with my cleric. It's fine.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be careful. Okay.
Is William coming?
Not sure. We'll see if he shows up. If he does, he'll just be a short while. Oh, Hertal is you. Is that you?
No, he's in my guild.
Oh, welcome, Hertal.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about a Shadow Knight. Really, I really don't need a cleric, merc, or cleric really much with my life tab.
That's what I said. You know, it's funny. Like I've been playing before, and there have been times where my healer merc died. I didn't even know it. I just kept going. Just stuff like that happens.
I usually don't use a healer merc. I usually run all 3 DPS mercs.
Oh, that's good. It makes it go a lot faster.
Oh yeah, you really don't gotta worry about healing.
William says I got to take a short boat ride or two. Actually, you just once you get to Tempest Temple, hop on the boat there, and you'll zone right in. That's it, and you'll be right here. Oh,
Yeah,
thick fur.
I'll call a hero whenever he gets in here.
Okay, we'll do that.
What class is he playing?
He's probably gonna be on his 105 warrior.
Oh, cool.
That'll be nice. A true test for you, William. See how fast you can tear him up. Yeah, it's pretty easy. This is my first time here. I was able to get here no problemo. Yeah, I've got a nuke where every time I nuke it pops a rune on you. I notice your health goes back up. It helps a lot. Ooh, I'll hit for 130,000. And back to thick fur. Thick and furry. And this other guy, oh, lumbering guy, oh boy. Forgot to, let me put my guy on this guy here. Yeah, I got a slow on him, that's good. Okay, we're back to big boy here. So William, I'll show you on the map where we're at. We're right in the middle of the map. So when you come in, you'll come in right here on Temple Tempest, and then just come on right over to the middle. You can't miss us.
Tell him to send a tale to Master Mage when he gets into Brother's Island. I'll call a hero him here.
Okay, William, send a tell to Master Magi, spelled with 2 E's at the end, and he will send you over. I mean, he will call hero you over. What am I just doing? Did this wrong here. Thick and furry. I'll mess him. Try it. Let's see. Oh, it's not good. I see. He's just going to go for him. Okay. Nice. I heard something go off. There we go. All slowed. Ruffled Squawker. Ooh, we got some business tonight. Stun locked him. Alright, and Thick and Furry. It's going fast. Alright, this drop. Nice, nice. Wow, we're just mowing them down. XP check. Alright, Daggerfan. Here we go. Whoa. When you don't look, it goes up fast. I came here about 16%. I'm at 77%. Oh my gosh. Oh, what happened here? There's all these. Whoa. What was that? Look at this. Oh, a whole lot of birds there. Oh, my lost gotta pop my auras again. Here we go with the auras here. Put them back up. And the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to Twin Cast. Yeah, sometimes you got to watch your auras. And Hertai says this place is dangerous, I guess. Yeah, it could be, I guess. Okay, nice. There we go. And who is demonic? It's another guy. Wow. Okay, we're back and we're still mowing them down, and we're getting lots of little miscellaneous goodies. Yeah, I gotta get those mod rods. There we go. Help him out a little bit. Now, I had a mod rod somewhere. There it is. Aha. Okay, we have a spot that looks like it opened up. And there he is, Sandormo. It is William Kelly. Welcome aboard, William Kelly. Okay, William Kelly is Sandormo here. Welcome aboard, William Kelly. And how are you doing tonight? Let me buff haste while you're here. I might as well pop all these regen and everything. Okay, it's up to you, William. Whatever you'd like to do. Just talk it over with our our Shadow Knight, and he'll yeah. Oh,
It's
Sanda.
fine. Whatever.
So Sanda, did you? I saw that name in the Discord chat. Did you join Discord? I'll use this opportunity to sit back in mid here. Oh, put mod rod in the potion belt. Oh, I don't. I gotta learn how to do potion belt. It sounds funny, but I gotta learn how to.
Shift P gets it up.
Oh, there it is. Thank you guys so much.
It's fine. He can tank or DPS. It's whatever he feels like doing. I'm game for anything.
Okay, yeah, well, you could enter it there. I'll put up my other thing. I'll go check to make sure, see if you're in there. I'm loading up on my other computer here. Let's see if you're there. Okay, Sand, yeah, you're in the voice channel there. Very good. Can you hear us?
Uh, um, well, can you hear me now?
You sure can. Welcome, William. Welcome back, man.
Okay, yeah, I figured it out.
Cool. You sound really good out there. Well, guys, we have a all human, all real person party, all real people. No mercs tonight, and I love it. It always comes out good like this. Yeah, I hear something.
Okay, so yeah, I'll DPS or tank. Just let me know. It doesn't matter really to me.
Okay, I'll let Lalkrem, the Shadow Knight, the leader. I'll let him figure out what works best. Oh,
Yep.
so Donovan, what do you think would work best?
It don't matter to me, really. It's it's whatever you feel like doing.
Okay, the best thing
It's a
is that
game.
I just want to get you guys in a good. Make sure you're in the
There's
camera.
there's a name there, Mulch Mother.
Oh, what's that?
I'll pull him to us.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's the name, Mulch Mama, the mother of Mulch. Okay. Whoa, this is a big Mulch Mama. Wow. There you go. Ooh, steel plate. Be careful. Whoa. It must be an AoE or something. Let me back up a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm AE. I'm group healing.
Yeah, it's an AoE of some sorts. Yeah, I think I've read about this one. It pops up every few seconds or something. But don't worry, we got Sandormo and steel plate. There we go. Go monster mode on him. It's called DPS race, guys. Sweet. Okay, let's see what he dropped.
He dropped boots, a spell, and a waste item.
Yeah, mulch fiber.
Most beneficial to enchanters.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and hit greed on our roll on it. Oh, thank you very much.
Is that the EOK rare two-hander you got, Sam? Or William?
Oh, what's that?
The two-hander he's using, is that the EOK rare?
Yeah, that's the rare one. Let me link it here in a sec.
Now, War Potato has a question. He says, "Ask, does your guild tag go with you when you test copy down to a test server? Does anybody know?"
No.
It doesn't follow you, no.
No, it doesn't, War Potato. So that means you can be in more guilds than one.
That's nice. I need to get a new two-hander.
That's what I mean. It took me about 3 times as long to get here because I don't have that port.
Oh,
I can invite you into my guild if you want to use the guild hall.
good. He just went down. I think oh my gosh, we're getting close to leveling. Guys, I'm at 82%. That's just crazy. And this is what Sandormo has. Oh my, look, woohoo, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is bonkers. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I better get back to this monster here. Somebody's doing some crazy DPS. I know it's not the Berserker.
Does a warrior get a AE damage thing?
Get a what?
AE damage, like AE rampage?
Yeah, I get a rampage, but if I get a bunch of mobs, I'll use Furious and work them down that way.
I'm about to say, whenever my epic comes back up, we can pull a few and we can swarm it.
Man, you guys are doing some great damage. Oh boy, that is a great two-hander. And just amazing how much damage it does. Yeah, people have been saying I should do that. Blayboy was saying that, Agrathan, he was saying that, yeah, you should just create a guild so you can do that. I never thought of that, but that's a good one.
Yeah, I got it like about a month ago, maybe now. I mean, I like it. It does better. I crit more than the tier 2 EOK group gear I got.
Oh, you mean the weapon you're using now?
Yeah.
Man, these Fruit Loop birds are going down fast. And we have the pounder here. Dang, wow. Oh boy, he's made out of paper mache. My gosh, you guys are just killing this guy. Good job. Wow, we got these little birds and they don't like us. We got a Fruit Loop bird over there.
Yeah. Connect to
Wi-Fi. Here, look.
it's Boss.
It's Bosco.
1960.
Oh, don't say
Oh,
that. I can
okay.
hear it. I can hear
So
your
you
password.
put Bosco in, and then you type in
It might
Bosco.
be capital B.
William, use push to talk. Everybody heard your password.
Yeah, there we go.
Got it? Okay.
Oh, William?
Does it work?
If not, let me see it.
He's a computer wizard.
Yeah, free Wi-Fi, no more potato. William, you may want to go to push to talk because everybody can hear your password and all that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got people in here bugging me. Hold on.
Yeah, we heard you.
Shut up. God damn it.
We heard his. We can hear his password. It ain't good. Free EQ and free Wi-Fi and all that. It's not good.
What did she do here? She put
Hey, but it's making the stream better. You know, keep don't hold back. I mean, it's all good because when we're in boring camps like this, it's always good to hear more. I mean, I'll tell you guys this story real quick. I don't know if this guy's watching this anymore, but back on Agnar, I had people back then that they did not know I was broadcasting, and they were telling me stuff that, you know, about like intimate stuff that they shouldn't be telling me, and it was getting out, you know, the chat was getting out there and all that, and I was like, oh man. I was reading it off of some funny stuff. One guy actually posted something about what he'd been doing with his girlfriend, and I was reading it off and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't read that. I forgot which broadcast it was on, but that was funny. But yeah, if we're broadcasting, make sure you're on push to talk so that people don't hear all sorts of things that you don't want them to hear.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, that's signal strength, but for some reason I don't.
Now I forgot where he lives, his war potato. Nothing to be afraid of, just tell people what your guild sucks. Yeah. I heard his boss in the background. Agarthan,
That's pretty obvious.
It's some funny stuff, but you know,
Uh,
people used to do when I was on Agnar, guys in the chat. I used to get so many tells in there that I try to wait like an hour before setting things up. And then what would happen is during the live stream, I'd still get a lot of tells. I mean, they'd just be coming in because there's so many people on Agnar. So people used to just watch the stream so they could read my tells.
Sorry, for some reason I'm not remembering the password. Just gonna be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, write it down now. Don't say it out loud. William, write it down, okay?
Yes.
Don't say it out loud. It's your password. It may have, if it's related to your EQ password, the next day you may not have an EQ account.
No, sorry about that.
No, that's
We have
okay. It's okay. I mean, it's entertaining, but I just don't want you to lose your EQ account or something like that.
no. He trying to set up on our Wi-Fi around here, but I can't remember the password.
Okay, that's cool.
I should have wrote it down, but I guess I didn't.
We're looking out for your safety. Whoa, look at the experience. Oh my gosh. 91%. That's just crazy.
Yeah, 91%.
91%. Oh my gosh.
So William, what server are you from?
I play on Lukeland. Um, my
That's
guild's name
why I know your name.
is Cestus Die.
Yeah. You know Allie, the Shadow Knight?
What was the name?
Allie.
Yeah, he's been in my guild for a little while, and yeah, those guys are in my guild.
Yeah, that's a real life friend. We usually play together, but he ain't been playing here lately, so I've been playing on the test server.
Well, have you raided with Reckless Endangerment a
Yeah,
little?
I just
Yeah,
got done raiding with him earlier.
I think we probably were on the same raid at one point or another.
Yeah, I knew I'd seen your name before.
And to answer your question, Ryan, um, so what did he do with the girlfriend? It was not, well, what he said was, okay, it's may be a little bit not safe for work, but he's having a conversation with me on what he should, what toys he should buy and all that. And then later on, he just came out and said, those anal beads were great, And I'm like, what the heck did you just say? And it came out all on the thing. I forgot which stream. It's one of those Agnar streams. And I was like, oh shit, you just said that. And it was like, and he was like, huh? So that was one of the funny moments. I forgot. It was one of the later streams that it came out on.
Oh gosh.
But that was one of the funniest moments. I was like, good thing I wasn't drinking something. I would have just coughed it all up on the monitor and everything. Hilarious stuff. Hello, Philip Miller, and welcome back. And the squeaking is we have a rice cooker, and we're just cooking brown rice. So, brown rice takes an hour and something to cook. So I started this before the stream, and sure enough, we're at an hour and 23 minutes. And that's not the fire alarm going off, although other people's fire alarm, smoke alarm sounds that way. Computer's not on fire or anything like that, but yeah, anyway, guys, that was one of the things. I had other people tell me about all sorts of weird personal problems, and sometimes it would be before the stream, and I'd say, okay, that's good, we're gonna stream now. And then as the stream would come up, somebody would say something, I'd go, whoa, and I tried not to say it because I didn't have the chat in those days coming up on the screen here. It would just show up in the YouTube chat like where you guys are, so other people would see it there, but I would read it off. So only a few of them you would get to hear. So, but nowadays when people write stuff, oh my gosh, it comes up all over the place. Yeah, so that was, oh my God, I tell you, Ryan, it's just the biggest laugh. But it doesn't show up on the screen. It's not like this where you see it, and I'm glad for it because I didn't know how to do the overlay. I'm glad I didn't because back then there were all sorts of trolls. There are more trolls back then than there are now. You would expect. And yeah, but it was like that came up. If that were now, and he was like, he wrote it in big capitals, like, oh yeah, and I was like, whoa, oh wow. Hope you're gonna be all right. Yeah, Ryan, that's so funny. You know, I mean, the things that really, really come up are just hilarious. You know, it's nowadays that people talk about that, well, they know better. But you know, if we ever got in a situation where there's like the first stream the live stream I did, that Agnar Zero Hour, there were so many people. This chat was going by so fast. But if I were to do something like that again, people would be able to say, "Whoops, casted the same spell twice." People would be able to say stuff, and you know, I mean, there were a lot of people that just coming back to EQ and they weren't sure how it was going and got all sorts of crazy stuff. It's so funny though.
Steel
But
plate dinged.
did you? What level are you steel plate?
99.
99. I had no idea. And I'm, oh my gosh, I am 99% into 99.
Yeah, I was looking to see if you dinged yet, because I figured you would have, because of experience. And I seen
Yeah.
she dinged. I'm like, heck, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. She's got headphones on, so I didn't hear the ding.
You should ding after these two.
Yeah, you guys will hear it out there because my sound is coming out on YouTube there. Time to go outfit myself. Well, I don't really need them. Ding! There it went. Congratulations and thank you guys. Oh yeah, talk about that Agatha. Your ranger takes less damage than my pally. I don't know why that is. The ranger does crazy damage. I mean, they do great damage.
Yeah, especially with their bows.
Yeah, and you know, I even have a stream where I'm doing Avatar War. It actually outdamaged the rogue, which I was really surprised at. I'm gonna have a seat here. We'll zoom in about like this. This is a good view. Wow, we have the whole conservatory of flowers coming here. And we have a big thick fur dude. Guess not. Yeah. And you know, that's the thing about it, is like the rangers, especially the bows, some of them do some, like they were saying, do some crazy damage. All right, fatal foliage is complete. Yeah, and this guy, he's gonna bite the dust any minute. And more squawkers. Make sure to tosh them first. There we go. Oh good, I can stun him. He's in trouble now. And these squawkers just keep coming and coming and coming. There we go. Yeah, so anyway, those are the funny things that you get. You know, I mean, they've only happened when I was on Agnar, because there's so many people there, and a lot of people, you know, there are so many people that are just coming back to EQ, and some people, they didn't know that where they were typing the stuff, that, you know, like when you go, they would think that they were typing it to their friend in one tell, and they'd be telling me stuff, and you're like, huh? And we got this eye pecker guy. Ooh, we got some big bunch of plants here. I'll stay with this view. It's probably a better view. And thanks, Agrathan. We will see you on the weekend, Agrathan, as soon as you can play. Can't wait to have you back. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. We got to get you up there because we'll be needing you too. Oh, immune to stun? And I don't get it. My ranger can have 10 things honor and service, but I get more than 4 things on my pally, he dies. Now what level is your pally? Woo, what is this? This looks like a tornado. Oh my, what is that? So, Philip, tell us what level your paladin is. What kind of gear does your paladin have? Because it could be something with the gear, do you think? Also, the ranger has ways to mitigate the hate list really easy.
And the Ranger has a lot more decks. Well, it all depends on what you run. The Rangers usually run more decks. I guess they can parry more than
Oh yeah, they have good avoidance. You're right.
William. What heroes do you run in your warrior?
I don't know if he heard that, but we know he's there. Oh, he said ask again. Oh, he's William's in chat. I get it. He's out of the voice channel.
I do agility, but I do fill in anything I can't get agility. Dexterity is a good secondary, depending on what kind of augs I have, or how many of them have agility compared to how many I have that are good that have dex. If that makes sense.
Yeah. For tanking, what do you try to focus?
I do mostly agility if I can do it, but I also won't turn down a good AC aug. I like raw AC rather than.
Do
I
you
won't
have
turn.
the ACO that goes in the shield? It's
Yeah,
it's 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 from one of the old raids, I think. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, that one. I need to get that.
I think it took me about 10 tries soloing that raid before it dropped.
Is it a hard raid?
No, no, no. You can go grab every mob in the zone and they'll just die from uh riposte, and they're like all green.
Do I have to do any flagging to get to it?
No, I don't think so. Just it's an Everfrost. The Everfrost, the Marigolds, raid or the, the what is that? LDON.
Oh, that thing. Oh, you can do that
Miracles.
in like
Yeah,
an
the raid
hour.
there. Yeah, you do the raid, and you open up the barrels and you get the odds and stuff.
Okay.
You mean the Eldon thing? That one is super easy. You can get a campfire going, and you can keep repeating the quest. There's no, as I checked last time, there's no lockout on. I couldn't believe it, and you just can get like a high level character and just go right through it. 8% dodge, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I need to get
Yeah,
that because don't you shield give um over the AC cap, whatever AC's in the shield on it go over the cap.
yeah. You want your shield to have because it does it adds to the AC. Well, I think before you start or to your raw AC rather than to your overall number. If I'm saying it correctly, I'm not sure. It's definitely where you want your best AC stuff going is your shield.
What's your one hander in your shield you got? Is it ready too?
Well, it's the Worm Slayer, but I got the upgraded one from the raid piece. I'll just show you.
Now, Philip is 88 Ranger, and the Paladin's 88, and the Ranger is 86, and weapons and armor is the same? Wow, and the Paladin's getting killed first? That's amazing. Sorry, meant to get back to you. It's a little late. I was just letting these guys finish up here.
I got it. No, I'm sitting there. Sorry, I'm in the.
Oh, I should probably use my lizard to regen. Good old generic jungle raptor. Forgot all about this guy.
What are you doing?
You see my little boat?
I saw it. It looks cool. I want to definitely check it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the lake. We kind of popped one of the things. And
Oh, yeah.
Kind of slipped in there.
Yeah,
Cool.
I got
Carpeted.
the pop up right
Oh, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
come out there.
now. Yeah, I'm gonna be messing around with my new toy.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, Philip, you know what, like William was saying, is it could be something like the avoidance. If you check in the stats and check what the avoidance is at, it could be something like that, or things like dodge, for example. I'll show you mine. See, normally what you see on an enchanter or caster class, see my avoidance only 100. You know, it's quite, it's the numbers aren't big, but if you're a tank class, these will be much bigger, I think. Take a look at yours and tell me what you see.
Well, are you having what are you having an issue or something? What's going on?
No, well, somebody in chat is asking about his paladin is level 88, and the ranger's doing better than, surviving better than his paladin. I said, well, maybe it's because of the dodge or some of those skills that's making a difference.
Oh, yeah, I'd have to you'd have to look at each one's gear and see what's going on.
So my question for you, William, is in building my berserker, I've asked people and they've told me that steel plate should be having split between strength and dexterity. What do you think?
He's out back. I know of a lot of berserkers and especially raid ones are going dex now, but I don't think strength is a bad idea either, especially if you're going to be in the group area and being mostly considered DPS. I think they're doing dex to avoid some of those big hits.
Okay, what I've done with steel plate is I put just about everything I can into dex in building the broken mirror armor. So there's only like one or two that go into strength, and that's just because it also offers AC to it. Now I want to make sure it's at least at the cap level. But yeah, it does get more crits. It definitely hits a lot more, but it doesn't do so much damage that it gets too much attention.
Hmm. Well, like for me, I focus in on agility, but if there's a good AUG with AC that goes Dex, I'll do that. I like the raw AC numbers. Uh, so
Yeah.
I really just do the best I can.
Yeah, for a tank, I mean, AC is everything. It totally is. For the Berserker, it's like the AC is so low already. It's like
Yeah.
her AC is almost the same as mine, which is a funny thing. It's only,
What are you
you know.
doing?
Hi, bud.
So I would say Philip Miller out there in chat that the dexterity is just so you get more accuracy and more hits and more crits and all that. For a ranger, I think that'd be good too. But your ranger probably has a higher avoidance, meaning heroic agility. If you've got that, that'll make a big difference, I think, in the ranger not getting hit as much. And that could be it. So Philip, when you go like this, look into the stats page like this and compare what the difference is on this right hand side and see what you see. Also look at, yeah, look over here on the right hand side. Then you'll get a good example of, these are the key ones like avoidance and stuff like that. Melee shielding stuff, spell shielding. And you can see mine are really low. Yeah, my AC, you can see right here, mine's over cap too, 1982, but for some reason, I die in about 3 hits. I die in about 2 rounds of combat, sometimes even less. So it doesn't, it doesn't help at all. It just lets me live about a microsecond longer. Oh,
How do you
weird.
calculate the AC since this new thing? It shows AC like one number slash another number.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I just know the conversion uh, that one AC equals about 100 hit points. Okay, so Philip Miller, his agility is high. Which one is that? Is that the Ranger or the Paladin? Okay, hover the mouse over number 2. Evasion, chance to avoid melee. Um, yeah. Whoa, got a whole bunch of guys here. There's a pounder here. And then we have the flower. Cannot mez them. Oh, the Pally has higher. Oh, that is weird then. If the Pally has higher agility and everything like that, that is so strange.
Is he using a two-hander?
Yeah, Philip Miller, is your Pally using a two-hander or a shield? And I assume they're both heroic characters, right? I'm at level 100 plus 25%. That's just nuts. Wow, this is going very fast. Oh, here comes a bird farm here. Lots of rainbow colors. Oh wow, look at these guys. And more guys. That was fast. And Antonio McCoy. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen that name. A long time. Antonio, we're still on the test server. You guessed that right. And where have you been, Antonio? I mean, it's been ages since I've seen you out there. And I mean ages. That's been a long time. Where'd these other guys come from? Oh, here they are. Whoa, the new army here. And shield, yes, and he still gets killed quicker. Oh man, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
So if you're using a two-hander, you're giving up a lot of mitigation. So things are going to hit you harder and more often. You put the shield in, you're getting better mitigation. You're getting shield block. You're getting a bunch of different things that are going to make your survivability go up.
Philip Miller is saying that he's using a shield also, and he has better stats on the paladin. So weird.
That is weird.
Well, is the ranger, are they the same level?
Paladin's a higher level.
Something's funky.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
weird.
just a paladin.
Maybe that's it, yeah. Yeah, good. What about AA's? Been busy with the kids, Antonio. Okay, so no EverQuest, Antonio? And how are the kids doing? Just thought I'd check. Okay, done my duty here. Yeah, okay, Philip Miller, are you using auto grant on both characters, or is one character free to play and one not a free to play? I mean, that's a good question there. Yeah, AA's good question, guys. And if you're just joining us, we are out in Big Brother Island. I got an all real people group. There are no mercs tonight. And there are a lot of other people here. Look at this group up there. So we're getting some real people out here. Real people, real action. Real Brother Island. Both gold for now? Oh my gosh, Philip, man, I don't know what to say then. There may be some keys you have to press. Like, I'll give you an example. When I first started out, I had a monk and he just got shredded in underfoot. And then I figured out that there's a couple defensive disciplines you can use that'll mitigate the damage. And once I did that, that really made the difference right there. But if you're just putting them head to head, I mean, you should try the same mob and just put the ranger on them one and see what happens, and then do the paladin and see which one, goes down the first, or which one takes most damage.
Are you in here? Are you serious? Get out. You know better.
That's what I say too. Get out, monsters. Let me try to mez Tassilvania here. Oh yes, I did my job. I mezzed him. Amazing, huh? You can take them one at a time. First time I did that. But he still came.
AE life tapping.
Yeah. Kids are fine just playing World of Warcraft. Now, so you're mostly a World of Warcraft player, Antonio? And how is it going on World of Warcraft? How are things going over there? Man, oh man, look at this. Level 100. I'm 34% in. This is just crazy.
I'm running out of AAs to buy on both my teams.
You got them all, huh?
Cleric only has 16,000, but it's all the healing stuff is done. I'm just now just buying anything really.
Just buy everything, buy those crafting ones and all that. Somebody else has a slow tendon slice. Oh, that's nice. That one, I used to have tendon slice.
Is that a proc in your belt? Yeah, there it is.
Philip, I don't know what to say, but I just say test it out, you know, like one-on-one, same mob, and see if you can figure out, you know, just how does it go down, because it could be some characters just, you know, they get hit harder for some reason. There's some things like, okay, I'm going to give you an example here. Steel Plate and I have about the same AC, but if it were a fight head to head, I'd die much quicker because Steel Plate has a higher defense rating. Do you want to check inside? Like, here, let me show you something. Go like this, go this way, and go skills, and look at under here. So look at how low my defense is. It's only 318 or 320 at max. Well, Steel Plate's defense is in the 400 something. So even though his armor class is about the same as mine, he'll last a lot longer than I will. A lot longer. So that's one thing I'd suggest you check there.
And it depends on what combat abilities you're using too, your discs or whatever.
Exactly. You have to do that too. Another thing too is take a look at, whoops, not that one, but look at his other skills. Do comparison in terms of dodge. Like look at the dodge here, and you know you'll have some like that'll block and all that. You want to look at those too, because those could make a big difference. And Antonio says Legion is the best expansion so far. What's good? What's good about Legion? Now I had played World of Warcraft on an emulator, and you know recently on emulator. But I played before that. But what makes it so good? Golden Knight's Belt. Let's see what this is. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this looks like one of the Broken Mirror Augs. Ooh, nice. Look at that agility. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, there we go. Of course, my combat abilities and AAs. Okay, so what did you find out in there, Philip? Lots of pristine bird beaks. And what do we have? Ghostly wanderers. We haven't seen them. Haven't seen sea turtles. And one more razor leech. Wow, look at this. Someday Steel Plate will have that two-hander that Sandormo has. And Antonio says there is so much content and it's beautiful. You know what? You can never go wrong with more content and beautiful. Those two words. I mean, you want, like, look at this place. This place looks beautiful. As for how much content on this island, it's a small island, but still, it is a beautiful island, so we got half of that. Oh, here comes the ape family. Planet of Apes incoming. Whoa, thick lumber thingy. A lot of these guys I gotta go
Wow.
in. Yeah, wow is good. Look at that. He's using all his cool disciplines. Look at that. Wow.
That was fast.
Dang. The key here, get yourself a good two-hander. Another reason to make a warrior. Oh, somebody else had the other guy. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful zones here, but one thing is World of Warcraft, they have some nice graphics, I'll tell you. Some of the graphics can be, some of the zones, even though they look a little cartoonish, can be really nice looking. Lich Sting, whatever that is.
That's my epic.
Ooh, wow, that's nice. And here comes Tasselvine Mulcher. Taking the long way there. And my ranger has a weapon blocker that lasts for 60 seconds. That could be it, you know. That's a really good, that's a good deal right there. 60-second weapon blocker. Wow. That could mean it all.
Yeah,
A lot of
weapon
other
shield or
defensive
stuff
buffs.
like that.
Yeah. See, so he's saying his ranger has a lot of defensive buffs and things like that. That probably is it then. Yeah, because my ranger's pretty tough too. I was really surprised. So now I notice we're getting more people back tonight. Oops, looks like YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain stream strength. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Uh-oh. Let me back up over here. There it goes. I was in a little lag zone. Yeah, defensive buffs, definitely. There, just refreshing my YouTube page there. Ran into a little lag spike there. Another pissed birdie here. I gotta stay back here. There's been a little bit of lag. I'll be right with you guys in chat there. As soon as I drop this slow on them. 22,000 AAs. Nice job, guys. And then Philip says, but if she's a DPS class and he's a tank, why does she have more defensive buffs? Actually, the way the game goes is they want to make it so that the ranger doesn't die so fast. But in reality, they're probably making it stronger because they're giving it the defensive buffs, which those things mean so much. $58,000 A's. That's great, guys. You would not believe it. I'm 55% into level 100. Just remembered, I got those spells somewhere here. I'll look for them later.
I think you get a new haste at level 100.
Yeah, unfortunately I looked and the mez still only goes up to 103 or something. It would be nice to get a pacify that goes higher, because right now pacify only goes up to level 100, which is weird. Okay, here's all the spells I bought. Finally. I just click them, load them up as fast as I can. Usually I like to read and see what they are. And there you go, guys. Loading up all these spells one at a time. And I got all the rank 2 Smurder. Let's just take a look at, go up here and see just what we got. Just take a look. I'm not going to load anything from here. Let's see, almost there, 78. Okay, Ward of Mastermind. Look at this. Okay, causes nearby creatures to fall on an enchanted thing. There's some of these kind of niche spells. And this is a mana buff. It's a newer one, level 100. 15 defense buffs. Yeah, see that's it right there, Philip. 15 defense buffs, that'll do it. For sure. I guess Eye-Pecker's the one here. Good. The slow is just dropping real nice on him. Yeah, the monk will definitely do a lot more damage. But then in the modern game, the monks are a little bit weak in a way. At least that's what I found. Okay there. Okay, I gotta go to bed soon. Thanks for joining us, Hertai, or Hertal. 102 is a new pacify. Oh my gosh, 2 more levels. And that's a weird thing, is my pacify only goes up to level 100. Look at this, Ryan. Level 100, my level 97 one. It's like, wow, they gotta wait so long. But this one here is the area of effect. No, this is a mez here, but I had this one here. This is the area of effect one. It has no level limit. Do you think that that will pacify them? Let me try it. Here, we'll put it right here. Let's see if it works. No. Oh, I see. I have twin cast loaded. Okay, let's try it now. Time to test it out. Don't know if it's working or not. Yeah, so I have a pacify aura that's right there, but don't know if it's working on anybody, on the bad guy. Oh, it is. It is working on this guy. So this guy here is probably level. He is, well, I'm 100, so that means he's above 100. So it is working on him. And there's the aura right there. That's a pacification aura. This is pretty nice. I like how it's an AoE, a placed AoE, so you can just drop it over there. One of the nice things about it. So it looks like I'll be using that from now on. So a question I wanted to ask everybody is, everybody just coming back from vacation? Because it had been really quiet earlier, the last few months. But tonight, suddenly, I got a lot of viewers in the channel. Generally, that means people are coming back, because I could tell right around before 4th of July, it started slowing down a little bit. Okay, Sandormo, I am 62% in. I'm good for now. I mean, like I said, if I get 10% a night, that's fantastic. And so, you know, if you have to take off, I want to thank you for joining us. It's been great having you. Definitely, definitely. We appreciate it and everything. You were fantastic. And Philip says, maybe I should use my wizard and ranger so I can kill things. It will kill things really, really fast. But you know what? If you have a shadow knight, that'll be even faster. A wizard would be good, but I would actually go with the mage, because you can use the mage pet. Because a couple nights ago, Les W did it. He did a parse to see who was doing the most damage. And of course, at that time, the mage was higher level than the berserker, but the mage was clearly beating everybody in terms of damage.
Wasn't that the night we was in Tempest Temple?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah, that was it. And the mage was just outclassing everybody at that level, at least. And Philip was just looking for videos, and oh, that's good. Thanks for finding me. Sandomo, thanks for coming. It's always a pleasure. I hope we see more of all you guys. I'm going to move a little closer here. It's been good having you guys. We're still going a little while longer. Mage Pet can tank too. Yeah, War Potato, that is the thing about it. The tanking ability of the Mage Pet is really something else. I was really surprised. Yeah, and you guys, you can contact each other through my Discord channel. That's where usually a lot of people contact each other. You try that too. Ooh, Bloodborne Sorcerer has joined the group. Okay, I got a mana buff.
You got anybody else that wants to join up with us?
I think we're good. Usually by this time, it's this is the closing time party. Matt Bradley, I'm sure you get this question all the time, but is the difficulty of EQ still there? I've been playing EQ 99 for a couple months and now loving it. I would tell you, let's talk about that a little while. The difficulty of EQ. I think, for me, I played, you know, the emulators. I played P99, different versions of it. Been on Agnar, and now I'm up close to the end game on the modern game. I would say this they're both difficult in different ways, but there's ways around it. For example, um, with the classic game like P99, I found it was difficult in a different way, but it wasn't that bad really. Um, but when you get up to the modern game, it can be dangerous. There's some, like, you'll get into some zones, and let's say like underfoot, if you're like a level 85 or so, even level 90, I found it really tough, and the monsters are just really difficult. So there's some really lethal zones, I'd say, just like there were back in classic. In classic, you get killed different ways, like trains and stuff like that, and it had its own, there's different dangers. I would say it's just as difficult, but the modern game, the one difference with it, it's much faster, so things happen a lot faster, I would say. Now if you have a big group like this, it's pretty easy, just like back in classic on P99. If you got a good group and everything, like here comes Thick Fur here. Okay, oh, thick and furries here. Oh, he went into the pacification hour. No wonder why he's walking by and not. Hey, he's on me. Okay, now we got some faster. In what way? Okay, let me give you an example. In this game right here, the monsters, let me scroll back. He hit me for 14,000. That's about 23,000 right there, if you could see that. And that was, he didn't even hit me for the full round, because he usually will quad attack. So if you look at, that's about 20 something thousand. That's 1/4 of my health off in less than one round, because I had a rune up that absorbs 37,000 damage. So basically in 2 rounds he would have killed me. The only time you get it that bad in the classic EQ, in my opinion, was when you're like level 2 or something, and you know, Spiderling kills you in two whacks like that. And that's, oh, I just lost me pet. Oh, that's funny. So that's basically what happens, why it's tougher and why it's faster. You have to really be careful about what you're doing. You have to make your moves very carefully, because if not, you get killed really fast. So that's how the new game is faster. Also, the modern game is really different in a way. For example, I'd said it a long time ago on a forum somewhere back. In the old days, in P99 or Classic, it's all about the single pull. There's a lot of tactics involved with it. There still are nowadays, different kind of tactics, but it was all about that single pull right there. You had to get single pulls because people weren't really armored very well. In the modern game, let me see what this is. It's a collectible. Ooh. In the modern game, there's more of a, you have more swarm play and all that. People will not single pull, like you see we get 2 or 3 at a time. In classic, this would be a mistake, you know, this would be a wipe right here. But in the modern game, this is basically how it's played. You're dealing with 2 or 3 at a time, and you're basically playing a swarm and stuff. Jacob's Biggs, XP is faster, out of control, combat regen, mercenaries to round out groups, much more active DPS rotations. Well said, Jacob. Well said, yeah. Experience is faster, definitely faster. Yeah, that's really well said there. I think, you know, the game was designed to be a little faster. They changed it that way because what they wanted to do is they wanted to make it so it wasn't so slow, you know, like they didn't want people medding for so long. They wanted them to get up and play and get the ball rolling. And thanks, Jacob. Anything you could help to answer his questions, and I mean, that'd be great, because it's always good to have other people's perspectives. I gotta get my pet back up here. Level 96 pet, that's an ancient pet. And our sorcerer is almost out of mana. He's got everything on him. Yeah, but Matt, to answer the question, yeah, the difficulty's still there. What happened? Oh, don't worry about big guy. Oh shoot! Steel plate bit the dust.
I, re- I hate playing Quest.
Yeah, that's okay. She's got to just back up when it gets here. Okay, he'll res you shortly. Just stand by.
I've been healing. It did it to me earlier. I was healing and no one would get healed.
Yeah, that's okay. She just got to come in, get in a little bit later.
Alright, after this kill, I'm gonna invis. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
sounds good. Got to rebuff. And Matt says, thanks, I might have to give it a try, assuming I have to solo a significant amount, although since everyone is high level, this game is old. Well, you know, a lot of MMOs, they become top heavy. So what that means is that the population is more concentrated in the higher level. So it is. But if you get in at level 85 with a heroic character, and I know people have been saying, oh, you know, the heroic characters, they're like, you know, this or like that. They're under leveled, underpowered, and all. It'll be okay, you know, but it'll be definitely difficult, definitely. But when I look back on it, knowing how to do it, it's not that bad. Just like when you started in classic, that was always hard in the beginning, but once you figured out how to do it, you were okay. And you start off with House of Thule basically, or you can try stuff that's even easier than that, like Seeds of Destruction and stuff, and that's pretty good. And now I look back, those are some of the funnest zones. Some people didn't like House of Thule, but I really liked House of Thule a lot. I still like going back and seeing some of the zones. Yeah, and Jacob, I would say this to Matt. Think of level 1. Level 85 is a new level 1. Just how people say to women 40 is a new 30. Well, level 85 is a new level 1 in my opinion. Because that's really where the game starts. But there's still a lot of good stuff from 60 to 70 and all that. Like if you look back at my older videos, I started around 50 doing Old Sibyllus and I did Agnar, and then I went through all these zones and went all the way up through the 60s to 70s, so you can actually get to see what it was like back then. There's some great stuff like Seeds of Destruction. I really liked that a lot. I liked Kunark a lot, Velius. There were some great times. Even at that level, it'll be really good. Yeah, you could, you know what, you could power level yourself to 105, but Jacob, but you may be missing a lot of the fun. Like, let me give you guys an example. Um, I these two characters are close to like 105 right now, but I have a whole bunch of other characters that are level 85. And what I plan to do when I'm done with this, before the next expansion comes out, is I plan to go back and play those level 85 characters and cover the zones we didn't get to cover. Because there's a lot of stuff I never got to cover. You know, just went right through it all. So there's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, and you know what? I'm in the same boat as you. I never played anything past Shadows of Luckland, and then I played some Legacy Yakesha, which I like that a lot. That was really, really good. So that's, you can do in the 40s, 50s, and I think maybe it goes up to the 60s even. But you can try that in Shadows of Luckland. That was really good too. So, you know, I have some there that we did that, you know, and those are some really cool zones because the game was a little bit different back then. It was like you get into zone and they had some kind of raid zones like Umbral Plains. They're kind of raidish, but like beginner raidish. But as you leveled up, you could go do them. And I remember some good memories like Doomshade and Rumble Crush. Those were fun. I mean, really fun. And then the game changed a little. It had a little more emphasis on quests, and it guides you in quest in a quest fashion. But you could still go and find places to do. But definitely, Seeds of Destruction. You got to do that. Depths of Dark Hollow. Got to check that out. There's some cool quests, cool zones, and I hope I captured that in the videos. I hope it was fun enough. But Seeds of Destruction was neat because they got old Blackburrow and revamped it. Can you imagine that? And they turned it into newer, higher level Blackburrow. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Of course, there's a broken quest there. We couldn't finish it, but I really liked that. And I wanted to go to doing Feel the Bone and all the other ones that they had. Because what they did is revamp those areas. You could go through them. And that was great. It was even better than doing Hardcore Heritage. Hardcore Heritage, where when you get higher level, you go back and fight in the old Blackburrow, but with level 80 mobs and all that. So they have a lot of cool things going on. Lots and lots of depth to this game. And of course, you have Fruit Loop birds too, like this. So whenever you're tired of mean-looking monsters, you can just take on birds, monsters that look like the old Fruit Loops bird.
All right, I'm back.
You know, Philip, that time period for me was a slow time period too. The 80s and 90s, I don't know why. And I think it's just because that's the point where you go ahead, Donovan, you got the comm, you go ahead, pull whatever. Because back then it was tough for me. And I think the reason why is you get in as a heroic and you're just learning the character, and it's a little slow at that point, a little bit tough, a little bit. I had trouble getting. It took me a while to get the augs and get my AC up there and all that, and then to just get the right combination that I worked well with. That was what was hard. But as oh look, there's that other dude down there. So it's another real person running around. So we actually seen a live person. And when you do get up a little higher, it does get easier because you can go back to House of Thule and you can clean house, I'd say. Yeah, and that's another way to do it, Jacob. Jacob says there you can get to 105 and go back and do it. I think that's definitely one thing about that. It's much more relaxing because when you have to grind it up from the beginning, everything you got to fight for, and a lot of the stuff will be higher level than you, and it will be a tough fight. For me, sometimes I like that because it was like how it was in the classic days where you had to fight your way through everything. It was tough. But I also like it the other way because I like getting this character and going back and doing like those hunter achievements, killing all the name mobs and stuff. It's so much nicer doing this way than having to die out there or get ambushed by crazy mobs, that just surprise you. You didn't see them in the bush and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if I got everybody buffed here. You got this, got that, all good. Yeah, and then some characters will be great for that. Like you get a Shadow Knight to the end game. Wow, man, you could go through and really clean up because Shadow Knight, like I've always said, that's a Terminator class. Totally, totally Terminator class. Like you see here, um, Donovan, who's with us, sometimes he doesn't even use a healer merc. And I've made this joke before that I've been playing with mine. Sometimes the healer merc gets killed, and I didn't even notice it. I just kept on going.
Here comes another name.
Ooh, it's the Muncher again. Stay back, Steel Plate. Don't go in and just stay back. Wait, 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 wait. Not that far back. Wait until the action starts. I'm gonna send the pet after him. I'm gonna stay back here so it doesn't lag so much. Yeah, a little far back there. We'll slowly take him down. Oh boy, he AoE'd me. Okay, gotta back up a little more. Yeah, he's got area of effect. Yeah, I gotta stay back. Okay, good. He's going down. I'll put a rune on you here. I'm in my little jungle raptor who's like a little smart car. This guy can be deadly. You can imagine if he's not killed shortly, he can be a problem. Oh, and my aura went down. Duh, no wonder. Okay, time to pop the twin cast aura up. Things you realize after the fact. I'll be right with you guys there. I'm going to put Mastermind aura up. Forgot all about
Ooh,
that.
let's see what he dropped. Oh, he dropped a nice monk one-hander.
Oh, look at that. Oaken Knuckles. Of course, we don't have a monk.
How
Let's
much
see.
longer are you gonna be playing?
Oh, if you gotta log off, I'll log off.
No, I'm gonna log off anytime.
Okay, well, I actually have to. I'll probably log off in a little while. Not a whole lot longer because I got to eat dinner and stuff. Let me do an experience check. I'll let you know where I am. I've done great tonight. 68% into level 100.
Ooh. How far is steel plate from 100?
Steel plate, how far are you?
92%.
92% in. What's your next level?
100.
You're gonna be. You're level 99.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's 98, 92%. Okay, we'll kill a few more steel plate. Okay, we'll do it for you, steel plate. Thank you, she says. Thanks, Donovan. So let me get back to this guys here and ooh, Donovan took a hit. Let me see. Oh. Oh, I got killed. Duh.
Huh?
My bad. Okay, yeah, I'll come back. Oh, my bad. Ouch. Okay, I gotta sit for a moment. Yeah, I was a little careless there. They picked up aggro. But only one death. I've had 6 deaths a night, so that we're nowhere close to that. So don't worry, guys. I'm in no way, shape, or form gonna break the record. Yeah, you see, guys, right there. They kill you, and that's about 2-3 seconds. We had gone to Underfoot in Arthurcrex, and we had a Shadow Knight there, like level 85 Shadow Knight. One of the spiders killed him in 7 seconds, and complete heal takes 10 seconds to land. And I thought that was, oh my gosh, I was like, that's pretty fast. But minus 3 seconds. So that's what you see. So Bradley, Matt Bradley, if you're out there, that's why the game's fast. You just saw how fast Nerdist got whooped here. And that's what you got to expect. One false move. I made one tiny little mistake. And my mistake is I picked up aggro from one of these guys by trying to cast the wrong spell. And I got killed that fast. No chance to run away. If they hit an evac, I wouldn't have made that either. So the difficulty's there in a different way. And that's why the cleric's job is such a tough one. See, now here you have an aggro meter like 1. So now if you cast another spell, this number will go up. If it goes over a certain point, that's when the monsters go bonkers over you. So you gotta really, really watch that number. Really watch it. And somehow I must have been close on one, and I'll go back and review the video and see what I messed up on. But meantime, I'm coming back here. I might have hit him with a nuke or something like that. Get me pet back up. And Jacob says it's more efficient as well as the massive amount of content in the game. Yeah, that's another point I'd like to touch on, and why I like covering this game so much. And that is because there is just a massive amount of content here. I mean, it's just, oh, here we go, thick and furry. Oh boy, and the other birdie. But there's a massive amount of content in here. It's just amazing when you look at how much content there is. And I had always said that if I did one video per day, a new one, that after a year, I mean, there'd still be so much more to do. There's so many quests. And hence the name. When they say EverQuest, they're not kidding. There's just so much to do in this game. And some of the stuff takes a long time. Some of the stuff you can do just in a night. I think I haven't repeated anything in terms of content. I've gone to zones twice to do different things. Some is a dungeon crawl, some is to complete the zone. But Some of the things I could go back to the same zone 4 times, but I try not to do that because people want to see new stuff. But man, I'll tell you, there's still more stuff, and even at different levels, I can go back with a different character, and you know, a lower level, I will have to eventually do that, and that's going to be something else too because I'll get to do all of the stuff. I mean, there's so many years of EQ history in this game, and it's all, you know, I mean, this is the kind of game where you got to really be a thinker when you do it. The pace is fast at the high level, but you got to really think about what you're doing and all that. Let's see if I can stun him. No, not today. 97% for steel plate. Now, what was I going to do here? Yeah, so he's at 34 aggro. There's no problem at all. Sometimes I get careless. And another, these are called collectibles. And so what you do is you pick up a collectible, and some people collect them. You get an achievement if you get all the collectibles. Look at who this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Somebody named War Potato. It's him. It's War Potato. Oh my gosh, it's hello, War Potato. Hello there, War Potato. It's good to have you. I didn't notice you over there. And War Potato's from the chat. Hello. What class are you, War Potato?
After these kills, he can join if he wants to.
Yeah,
I can drop the merc.
Yeah, War Potato. I have a Discord channel. If you get into that, you can hear the chat that's going on. Just go to my About page and click on that, and that'll get you in. We will have to log off in a little while, though. It is getting a little late out here. But it's good that you could come join us. You should try to come a little bit earlier. That would be good to get you in things. Wow, I'm going to be level 101 soon.
How far are you from 101?
Oh, I'm actually, let me see. I'm quite away. I forgot to load my aura. I am 73% in.
The experience is flying fast.
Oh, it's great. It's going really fast.
99.
And 99% for steel plate, but if we get steel plate there, that'll be fine.
Does War Potato want to join?
Yeah, let me see. War Potato. I don't have any keys set. Oh, he doesn't have his keys set up. Okay. And what class are you, War Potato? He's in the chat. He can hear me. So yeah, I'm just talking to him out in the YouTube chat. That's where he's at. Oh, he's a berserker. All right. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice horse you got there. 105 War Potato. Okay. Cool. So War Potato got down here. All right. He figured out how to test copy down here. That is so cool. It's like he just appeared. It's so cool. It's like doo-doo, transporter room. Here comes the squawker. Yeah, it takes a little while to set those keys up, War Potato, but you know what? It's good to see you here. It's really nice. I like it when people come in and you know you're it's like you're in one dimension from the chat, and then you come here and you can actually see yourself. which I think is just the surreal thing about it. See, like now you see me turn around and there you are. That's a nice sword you got, War Potato. One more kill, said Steel Plate, and here it is, the squawker. The squawk box. Yeah, that's the thing. When you copy to the test server, what you got to do, War Potato, is you got to... What I do is, I did this video on how to copy to the test server, because there's a few things like you got to get there's some files, your UI files and your character file.
That's
And all.
me.
Congratulations, Steel Plate, level 100. Woohoo! There.
2 levels tonight.
Yes, 2 levels. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Oh my gosh, we're just moving up so fast. Oh, we'll just do a few more and then we're going to get ready to wind things down. Wow, way to go. So, Donovan and company, do you have any suggestions for a good place to go tomorrow night? Any ideas?
Maybe Chelsea the Reborn.
Okay. If you say that's good, I'm going there.
It's around the Fear Zone.
Okay, sounds good. If you like it, I did this one thing before where I had a player that played with me. His name's Capriel, and he had a character named Fadake, and he said his favorite zone was Corsa Korak or whatever. And he said, "Yeah, I want you guys to see this zone. But if you have a favorite zone, let us know. I'd like to do like Donovan's favorite zone or something. I think that'd be way cool. Only if you like it. What's that?
I don't know what my favorite zone is.
Well, if you have like 5 top 5 favorite zones, non EOK, because I don't have EOK yet, then like if you list it, we do it. I'll label it Donovan 77's favorite zone, or Donovan 77's favorite, and do like a zone spotlight thing. I think those are really cool. People will get to know you that way, but only if you'd like to do something like that.
I'm up for anything.
You'll be semi-famous actually, because then what'll happen is people will see it, and you give a little tour of it, and when we clear it out, and you'll say like, well, this is like this part and that and stuff, and you show it to your guildmates and share it, and it'll be cool. It's a cool thing to have. Later on, years later, the video will always be up there. You can always go back and check it out. Be something you can remember.
Remember back the good times playing.
Yeah, it is. And some days I go back and look at some of my videos, like some of them I have a few favorites, and you think, you play and you think like it's not that good to watch, but a lot of people have told me that they've gone back and watched them. They said it's kind of a surreal experience. Some of them we've had some tough ones, like one of the first streams I did, I think, was Carner's Castle. And that's when we pulled this crazy train. And I think Steel Plate, my girlfriend, was playing another Berserker I had. And one of the hands got away, and there's a train like 30 or 40 mobs. Yeah, and we survived that thing. I mean, we just barely got out of it. It was the craziest thing. But there's some good ones. And, just some neat stuff that you may not think it'll be that cool, but when you go back and look at it, it is. And then you can download the videos later. You get a program to download it. That's even cooler too. You can look at them frame by frame if you want to see like what happened. I do that sometimes. Figure out what happened and stuff.
Gosh, I never knew you can do that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I use a program, WinHD. EX or something like that, and it allows you to actually download directly from YouTube, and you can get it at the highest resolution, which is really cool. But even if you don't, like sometimes with these files may be big, I still, you know, there's some that are cool to go back and look at. Like if you, like, say the group wipes out and you want to find that one moment of why it happened, it'll always be on video. You'll see it and you'll go, oh my god, that was it right there. The one mob that got away, the one mob you didn't see.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you know, think about it. Your top 5 zones at this level or whatever. If you have anything like that, then yeah, I mean we can do that. But it's up to you. Only if you give the green light.
My probably my one top 5 favorite zones probably Kern's Tower off of Field of Bone.
Oh yeah, that's oh my god, that's a good one. That's so many people's favorite one. So many.
Yeah, I remember starting out. I go Field of Bone, go kill from level 10, and then I go in Kern's Tower. So I'm about like 20, 25.
Don, but
That's probably.
let me tell you how popular that one is. One day I did a video back then, a live stream. We started out in Crushbone. About halfway through the Crushbone video, we cleared everything out, and I said, okay, that went faster than normal. And then I said, okay, what does the audience vote for? Do you want us to go to Befallen, or you want to go to where? And everybody said they want Kern's Tower. When we got there, there were people coming out like that I didn't even know that were even watching the stream. They just started showing up saying, "Hey, can I join?" And there's one guy, he came in, he like died 2 times getting there. It's like just people were just popping up everywhere, like they love that zone. And I was like, yeah, this zone is really good. And that's right when one of my first few streams, that was a crazy good zone. I don't know what it was. It's just a real simple zone, but yet it's so fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
Here's another
really
zone.
fun, yeah. So yeah, that's one that oh, here we go. Okay, steel plate, don't engage him yet. I don't know why they call him Red Streak. There's nothing red about him. He looks like green streaks on him. Safe to say he's green streak. I hope he doesn't have some crazy AoE. We'll find out real soon. I know he can't be stunned, but let's just pop this on him. Dang, this guy, just as I remembered him earlier, he has a ton of hit points. Wow.
Oh yeah, he's going down pretty easy. Man.
Yeah, I'll just keep popping my my nuke that casts rune. And what this will do, let me move up a little so you guys are in the twin cast aura here. Oh my god, he killed me. How did he kill me? Oh my gosh, how did he just, I got death touch, guys. Oh my god.
He death touched you? That's not good.
This is when you go back and you watch it, because what you'll find is that you find that let me get this guy here. Cast it there. You'll find that there will be no damage. I had one video called "We Make Our Own Reward," and during that video, we were trying to fight one of the boss monsters, and there's no way we could kill this guy. And he was doing, you know, AOE of 147,000 damage. We didn't even know that until afterwards, and then we were like, oh man. It wasn't until I watched a video later that there's no damage that registered. He would just randomly kill one person at every 60 seconds.
What zone was that?
Broken Mirror. It's called We Make Our Own Rewards or something. I have a video on that. Ocean's Wrath again, one-handed slash. But it's the one where Alan Bond came from Daybreak, was watching the video. That was kind of cool too. I was like, wow, what a surprise.
Someone from Daybreak was watching.
Yeah, Alan Bond, one of the artists, was watching, and he came out. It's called it's one of the Broken Mirror ones. You could go back and check it out. And he's actually, and at first I was like, oh, is that really him? And then he knew stuff about people that had designed the zone, and he knew a lot of things that people wouldn't know right away. So then I knew it was actually him. And so then he joined the Discord channel and all that, and he said, oh, he really liked it, and he just started watching them. So it was kind of cool because, yeah, I already knew that Daybreak was watching the videos. You know, I didn't know which ones. I knew a few of them they watched for sure. In the beginning, right before Agnar, I knew they were definitely watching. But then he showed up there, and I was like, wow. And that was the one where at the end, we couldn't kill the monster at all. I mean, the boss, because what had happened is he was still using level 105 spells. Uh-oh, here comes this guy. He was using level 105 spells, but he was like level 90 or something. His mob level was level 90, but he was using 105 spells. So he's hitting for like 147,000 on the spells, and that was just crazy.
You was doing like a heroic adventure?
Yeah, we're doing heroic adventure, yeah. But check that one out, because we tried like 3 times. We only got him down to like 9%, and that was it. Because he would death touch you, just like I got death touch right there, and one hit.
Have you finished that task yet?
No, never did it. I'm gonna wait till 105 to go back and do it. No, I'm gonna wait till 105.
Are you gonna be live streaming tomorrow night?
Yep, I'm gonna live stream every night. Oh, steel plate! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Oh, run, steel plate!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna, but I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna definitely wait till, because we figured out later. Somebody told us that the death touch he does is about 147,000. Most tanks at level 105 have 200,000. They can easily absorb that and resist part of it, but at our level, there's no way. But anyway,
you can go try it again tomorrow night if you want.
I'll wait a different. There's so many other ones in the TBM that are good, but I'll just wait for that. Let's do this other zone that you mentioned. I know which one it is. Let's try that. Okay, Donovan, we got to get ready to pack it in. Let me cast group Inviso, and I'm casting group Inviso. Let's get ready to say goodbye. Let me get over here by the tree so we get War Potato in here. Here. So come on over, everybody. I want to thank all of you for joining us tonight on Brother Island, Big Brother Island. There was a lot of fun. I want to thank special thanks to Donovan and Matt and William Kelly for coming out here and being the tanks and helping organize this. You guys did a great job. We did get about 2 levels here. Steel Plate got 2 levels. I think I got about a level and a half, which is just fantastic. We had a great time. There's some great loot, and this is a beautiful island, really beautiful. And there was somebody else. Who is that person? Oh, there's somebody else up there. There's a cleric or somebody, or maybe it's a healer merc. And you see these other people over here. This is a very, very popular island. But thank you everybody for everything, all the support. We just have a real cleric healing, Philip. And I want to thank all you for joining us and watching. Stay tuned tomorrow night. We're probably going to do another zone from Reign of Fear. Forgot the name of it, but Donovan will mention it. We're going to do that. Going to have more endgame fun, and hope all of you can join us then. So guys, have a nice Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. We've got a lot more stuff coming up on the weekend. Oh shoot, not again.